Hello, I will show you how to attach any head item or headset to the Metahuman, so the straps or some other thing will move with the face or with the mouse. Firstly, you need to download Quixel Bridge and Maya to do this the right way. I will attach the link to the um, bridge guide in the video description. So firstly, because all of this already set up on my computer. So firstly you need to select your Metahuman, select the export settings, select Maya, and just install plugin there. For the download settings you need to select UI asset plus source files. Then after installing plugin you need to go to the Maya, the window will pop up to turn on your plugin. To manually turn on plugin for the bridge, you need to go to the settings, plugin manager, search for MS, show this, just place load and auto load. Also, you will need to select in preferences, those preferences, settings, Z up, save this. After that, you can click to the export. This will pop up. You click yes. Then you need to wait some time. So the project opened, everything imported. We needed this rig system. Importing the Metahuman can take a long time, so just wait. To show the bones, you need to press this button, then show and joins. You will see the joints and how they're driving. That's just if you want to see them. The next, you will need to import your helmet or any head item. So you need to position it correctly. The center pivot, you need to modify center pivot. This helmet perfectly aligns with this Metahuman because I have made this helmet for it. So you need to adjust your head item to your Metahuman by hand. So to not select joints, you need to press this button somewhere here. Now you're unable to select joints. Just move some vertices. So I'm just pressing on this, just right mouse button, select vertices and just move them with W. B, if you press B, you can soft select. Just move it around and place to the places that fits your Metahuman. After you finished placing this, or you can do it in Blender, just align all of this stuff to your Metahuman, just import it to the Maya already suited up for your Metahuman. So the second part, you will need to download plugin named Skinning Tools. I'm using it for my rigging. I will attach description to the project also. So you just press on the, but firstly probably you need to rename these joints. Yes. So we have root drive, body root and head spine. You need to, this one you need to select modify prefix hierarchy names, just add prefix there once. and the second time, so all of the joints will have prefixes. For this one you need to modify Windows, then general editor, namespace editor, and just press to the head and delete merge with root. We have done this step, then you press on the head, then press on the helmet, and then skin to pose. To here you need type this, and to the right side this. So it's kind of work. Then you have to make your own rigging process. For example, this part of the helmet don't need to move at all. So because you can use any rigging techniques that you know in Maya, I will show you the way I'm doing this. So I will select all of this stuff, just shift clicking and double click all the vertices there. I'm selecting it because these parts of the mesh don't need to move at all. And if you had any errors with auto skinning, so it won't move with any of joints. So you select it. So all of these parts that don't need to be moved. And then press this button to see all joints. You need to find the head and set weight 1. It's only possible when you download this plugin and open it. Without it opened, it won't work. I will show you. So you're pressing middle button on your mouse and nothing works. When you open this script editor, now you're finding the head joint, press middle button, set weight to 1. So now your helmet won't be influenced by any joints. It can be done using ordinary paint skin weights. Right now I'm just clicked right mouse of the button and paint skin weights. Now you can use ordinary skin weights painting technique. So then you need to adjust your skinning whatever you like. I won't show you how to do that because you can look any guides how to make skinning in Maya. I'm doing it my own way by using this script, this plugin. So just like weight, hammering, and all other stuff. It can be quite time consuming because Metahuman head has a lot of joints. It takes some time and computing power. Probably also will be a very good step. Just you need to select rig, press Ctrl 1 to select all of this. Then select all of the joints and press S on your keyboard. So it will key all of the values of the head rigging system. And when you will make any of the edits of the values, you can easily go to the 0 point. You should do this probably before you start skinning and adjusting these values. I will show you, for example, you have made something like this and you want to go to the default position. You just drag here on the time slider, it will go to 0 because you already keyed all of these values by pressing S before you started skinning and started altering these values. in just fancy tip. So when you have finished your skinning and adjusting your head to the your head item, I didn't show this because it's already adjusted. So then you need export all of this stuff. So I'm doing this edit, delete all the type constraints. I have done this. Then you will need to delete the rig, delete this, delete this, delete this. Now we will have, just if you see this, this is because you have deleted all the lights. So just turn these items off or on. So now you have joints for the body. You have just, if you want to have root joints and spine joints for your helmet, you can do that. First, you need to turn on selection. Just delete this, delete this, delete this, delete this, or you just need to select spine 04 with prefix and delete it. Now you have all of your roots and spines if you want to export this with your helmet. That's because, okay, let's try with this. Because Metahuman head inside Unreal have all these joints: root, pelvis, spine, but the Metahuman head inside the Maya, when you're importing it, will look like spine 5, but inside of Unreal it also have all these joints. So you can either export this with spine, just with spine, or you can adjust these skeletons, how they look in Unreal. Let's do this the second way. So we just modify, because we have prefix here, we need to delete this from all of this. Modify, search and replace prefix. You will have probably something like this, rested settings. You need to type here prefix and then like star, prefix, backslash and star, and here just nothing. Then apply. Okay, it doesn't work, just space here and apply. Then drag it here. Now you have your complete skeleton. Sometimes I also, to have a bint pose for these joints, you need to duplicate your helmet, then go to the Rein skin, bind skin, just delete it, what you just rigged. Now you have bind pose here. Bind pose 2. Okay, that's fine. So next step, you need to triangulate this mesh. Just triangulate. Edit the little type non-deformer history. Then select this, export settings, file, export selection, just helmet meta. Also, probably just you can look to my export selection, smoothing group on. Here. This is the most important part. It's Z. Apex should be Z. You will see the error probably. Let's try doing this again. Just duplicate. Let's press here, recalculate, delete bin pose. Mm. So, rigging skin, bind skin, delete. Now you have bind poser. Export helmet meta. This is everything is alright. So now we are going to the Unreal Engine. So we have opened your project. So you need to import your helmet. You can select or Metahuman face archetype skeleton. I won't do this. Just create new skeleton, advanced. This more for targets. You don't have this. Import. We won't create physics asset. We'll assign it from the Metahuman. Do not create material. So it should look like something like that. For now, let's go to here. For the load settings, you need to assign face archetype. You can also duplicate all of the stuff that I'm selecting to your head. I'm just assigning number of lots 8. Firstly, it will select 6, but you will need 8 because MetaHuman face uses 8. So just press a couple of times, regenerate, apply. Then go for this you won't need physical assets. Let's select face. Lighting animation. For now, probably we have done everything. After that, you have to click on your skeleton, create animation blueprint. Name it however you want. Go here, select copy pose from mesh. You need to select it, press 2 of these buttons, then go here, compile, save. Then you need to select helmet, open it, go to the post process and in blueprint, select ABP helmet. Save. Then open your MetaHuman blueprint. Control spacebar, and then drag your helmet under the face. Under the face. If you have any buttons here, you need to reset transformation. Compile. Save. Done. To check this, you will adjust cinematics level sequencer. Drag, open it. Drag Metahuman to the level sequencer. Now you will see all of this stuff. And check. Firstly, you need to disable this. And everything should work fine. But it will deform in your case better because probably you need to like by doing your rig inside Maya, you can skin it better than this auto skinning here. Just skin it better in Maya by using this control rig inside of Maya, and everything should be okay. So thank you for viewing. Hope you will succeed. Goodbye.